welcome to the La Joya ISD second annual Winter Choral Festival. My name is Joshua Watkins, and I am the head choir director at Lincoln High School. And before we get started, I'd like to just introduce what's going to be happening tonight. Tonight's event is a collaboration between 8 middle schools and all 3 high schools, and we met today at 9 a.m. to put on some rehearsals with music that the kids have already learned, and it's been a very long day, and it has been a very productive and amazing day, and you're going to actually see these groups perform tonight. We have over 270 students involved in this production tonight, and none of this would be possible without the support of a lot of people. So I need to start by saying, if there are any administrators or any employees of the schools here that are being represented tonight, would you please stand to be recognized? The students up here, they have such great work ethic, they have great desire and tremendous talent, and we are blessed, we the directors are blessed to be able to work with each and every one of them. They wouldn't have that talent or that drive or that dedication if it weren't for their support system, their families. So if you are a family member or a parent of one of these children up here on stage tonight, would you please stand to be recognized? Tonight's concert's going to be pretty straightforward. If you'll look in your programs, we have the concert program on page 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's page 5, somewhere around there. And you'll see that the concert order along with which group is going to be performing. The first 3 groups that you will see tonight are the 3 different high schools. They are going to each perform a piece that we've prepared. And we're going to start with La Joya, then it's going to go to Lincoln, and then we'll finish with Palmview High School. After that, we're going to have a short video about the importance of the arts, especially choir. And then we will bring on the mixed choirs of La Joya ISD. It will be fantastic, and you will be impressed, and we cannot wait to get this started. I hope that you have a wonderful evening, and thank you all for being here.
Good evening. Hello, welcome to tonight's performance of our Palmview High School's performing group singing Carol of the Bells, Simply and Just for You All. Thank you all so much. I am Miss Medina. I'm the choir director at Palmview High School. I also want to recognize my pianist, my right-hand woman, Mrs. Julie Dinnick, and Palmview High School performing group. Enjoy. Thank you all.
Bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the poor. Ding dong, that is the song which will ring all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, all in a tale, telling the tale, gaining their ear while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, that is the song which will ring all caroling. Ding dong, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the poor. Ding dong, that is the song which will ring all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, all in and down, telling the tale, gaining their ear while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, that is the song which will ring all caroling. Ding dong.
Research shows that students who are involved in a performing ensemble within the fine arts demonstrate an increase in student growth and academic performance. La Joya ISD offers diverse opportunities for students to partake within these prestigious groups. Over the past few years, our top students here at La Joya ISD have been involved in these ensembles. Music enhances the development of the brain and requires multiple skills to be activated simultaneously. This is one of the reasons why music students consistently rise to the top. It also gives students the opportunity to communicate and collaborate within a group setting, oftentimes building their confidence and leadership skills. It provides challenges to all levels and it expresses things language cannot.
The reason why I sing is because I feel like I finally belong somewhere. Every time I get on that stage, I feel free to do whatever I want. And every time I walk into that choir room, I have the biggest smile on my face.
The reason why I love singing is because music allows me to express myself and it brings out a different side of me. Music is where I can be whoever I want with people who share the same aspirations. Music to me is like a second home.
Music helps a student stay engaged and busy experiencing how powerful the mind can be. I sing because it is what has shaped me to the person I am and the one I want to be. It has been who I am and taken me places I will never reach any other way.
Humans are social creatures, so it is within our nature to communicate. Music is a prime example of a beautiful language that connects people all around the world. And because we are our own instruments, we can make music at a moment's notice.
I sing because music is powerful enough to make you feel emotions without saying a word. And because I have faith that one day music will be the cure for hatred. Music is part of us.
I love to sing because singing is not just something you do, it's not just a strength, it's an emotion in itself, and I think that's really beautiful.
I love to sing because being part of this choir is like second home. You make it feel like family.
I enjoy singing because I get to express my feelings and emotions through music, which has always helped me through tough times.
I love singing because it helps me grow as an artist and also as a person. Also, it gives you the tools to inspire even more people by a different way than just talking.
Music has been a big part of my life. I used to use it to vent whenever something bad would go on. I love being able to express myself through music. It's just amazing.
I sing because it makes me happy. It's It's my escape from the world, and it's when I feel like myself. Choir, it's one of the few reasons why I love coming to school, and it's what motivates me to always be myself and to always keep moving forward. Music is always there for me.
I sing because it's something I've loved to do since I was small. Whenever my sister was in high school, she'd come home, she'd practice in her room, her solos, any song she was singing, and just hearing her sing, it was amazing. I loved hearing her sing. Of course, I didn't say that to her. I made fun of her for it, being the little brother, but just hearing that, and it made me want to do that. And in elementary, middle school, high school that I am in now, I've been in choir, and it's awesome. It helps me, well, express myself, I guess, since I'm not really good at doing that at all. But it's just one of the things I love to do, and I will continue to do it even out of high school.
My choir teacher always says that music is a universal language, and I believe that statement is true because it helps me express my emotions. It helps me relieve stress in a positive way. I love that people come together and make music. It's nice to know that you aren't alone. When words fail, music speaks.
I sing because singing is my passion. I get to clear my head and express my emotions, whether I'm having a stressful day or not. I love performing and making the time to practice and sing a song. Family, we're a family in choir. We get to, it doesn't matter where we come from or our differences, we get to make beautiful music together, and that is just amazing.
The group that is here before you right now is the combined men's choirs of La Joya ISD. It combines the 8th grade students and the high school students that are involved in our choral programs that are male. And as a man, I take great pride seeing so many young men and wonderful musicians on stage tonight. I hope you enjoy this piece.
Save us all from Satan's power.
hello once again. I'd like to introduce this next song. It's called Sleigh Ride, a traditional song that we all hear every day, from commercials, movies, to just simply on the radio. Probably an all-time favorite of many. And what's most important about this song this evening is we're featuring our 8th grade soloist, one solo student from each campus here at La Joya ISD. Thank you all very much and enjoy.
Nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. Yeah.
Sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely, we'll of course say right together with you.
I'm Catherine Garza from Dr. Science Middle School.
My name is Alyssa Cardenas and I'm from Ann Richards Middle School.
Hi, my name is Adrian Davila. I'm from Lorenzo del Zavala.
Hello, my name is Ramiro Rodriguez and I'm from Memorial Middle School.
Hi, I'm Christina Guerra and I'm from Domingo Treviño Middle School.
Hi, I'm Liliana Flores and I'm from Chavez Middle School.
Hi, my name is Melba Rosales and I'm from Irene Garcia Middle School.
Hi, I'm Dan Canelao. I'm from JD Salinas.
The next thing that we'd like to do is honor the students who have put in a tremendous amount of time in years spent in choir. These would be our seniors. So could we get all the seniors from the 3 different high schools to please come down? Just step down and form a row in place.
Representing Palmview High School, one of my seniors who's been with me for a couple of years. She works very hard. She's a sweetheart, a very sincere student. I'd like to recognize my senior, Jimena Serna.
The students that I have, I've got a couple of them today. We've got Brian Zavala. He just joined my program this year, and he's been nothing but a joy in my class. The next senior I'd like to recognize is Lorena Garza. She spent a lot of time in my classroom, and she is amazing. The next senior that I have is Ashley Gonzalez. The next senior is Judith Tijerina. The next senior I have is Jessica Aldana. The next senior I have is Mr. Manuel Briceño. The next senior is Mr. Jonathan Cuellar. The next senior is Jasmine Villanueva. And last but not least, we have Alexa Villarreal.
Hi. Okay, there you go. I would just like to thank Mr. Watkins real quick. Ever since my freshman year, I would never really talk, and thanks to him, I'm very confident now. And this is a small token of appreciation for him from the choir department and Ms. Gomez, and we would like to thank you for all of your hard work and dedication, and we love you.
I would like to recognize three very important people. They are the middle school directors at Domingo Trevino Middle School, J.D. Salinas, and Ann Richards Middle School. So if I could get Mr. Ramirez, Mr. Mendoza, and Mr. Acebuche to come down to be recognized. They're somewhere. They're upstairs, they're running.
Hi, good evening. My name is Ms. Valencia, and I'm the choir director at La Joya High School. Before I start announcing our seniors, I do want to tell my parents that you have raised amazing human beings. It's barely my second year here, and I have fallen in love with their spirit, their soul, their determination. I'm excited for their graduation. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I'm not ready for it, so I can imagine how you feel. All right, let's go ahead and start. First, we have Marla Garza. Alyssa Vasquez. Hilda Alvarado. Joey Rodriguez. Christopher Garcia. Summer Casares. Juan Treviño. Alan Salinas. Cynthia Cruz. Katia Gonzalez. We're gonna have to start making 2 rows. Fátima de León. Elvira Castillo. Xiomara Sustaita. Xavier Cantú. Javier Barrientos. D'Angelo Rodriguez. Diego Rios. Just take a look at them. That's like almost a choir. That is a lot of seniors, and that's because we're missing some. So let's give them one more round of applause, please. And now a few words from Ms. Marla Garza.
So you have been with us for 2 years, and we've fallen in love with you too. This is a little something from the choir to you. And I would like to recognize Ms. Dinnick too, because she helped put this together too. Ms. Dinnick, can you please come out here?
All right, at this time, we're gonna get ready for our final song. But before we do, let me go ahead and introduce my middle school directors because they're extremely important. Let me have Mr. Solis, Ms. Garcia, and Ms. Maldonado up here, please. I want to thank these 3 individuals for their students are up here, and this would not be possible for the help of all of our middle school directors, so thank you very much.
I can't, I got nervous. Ms. Medina, can you please come out? Well, I've been with you for 2 years, and I don't know where you are, still can't see you. We're really grateful to have you, even though last year you were out because you were gonna have a baby. You still came back and you gave it your all, and we're really grateful, not only because of you, but only because we have the duo, and we have Ms. Dinnick and we have Ms. Medina, and they're wonderful and they work perfect together, and we're just so happy to have you both, and we got you this little detail.
Thank you, my Palmview children. Thank you. I have more than one child now. I also want to recognize my middle school teachers because honestly, without them, this isn't possible. So I want to recognize from Irene Garcia, Miss Sophie Martinez. She's brand new to our program, to our Palmview cluster this year. Miss Sophie Martinez, come on over. And Miss Rosalba Vega from Memorial Middle School. She's here somewhere. Where is she? Okay, she's coming. Let's wait on her. y'all know who she is. Ms. Rosalba Vega. Let me just say, the four of us work amazing this year. Things are happening. You know, we're rebuilding Irene Garcia's choir, and I want to thank Mr. Galvan for being so supportive. You've been amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you sincerely with all my heart. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right, seniors, go ahead and take your spots for your last piece of the Winter Choral Festival. At this moment, I'd like to introduce Mr. Ruben Adame, our Fine Arts Head Administrator. Not only has he been extremely supportive, he's been a great mentor. He's led this fine arts program into what we couldn't just not imagine. It's grown and grown, the quality is getting so much better. This really wouldn't be possible had he not pushed and made way for this. I mean, it's been a crazy month and it's gonna get crazier. So, without further ado, welcome Mr. Ruben Adame.
Before we do our last number, I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I was inspired by all these kids up here and their performance tonight that I had to say something. The video that you saw is very true. The benefits go far beyond what you can imagine by being involved in a fine arts program, in a music program. I've always heard that, well, the fine arts teachers always get the better kids, but that's not true. The kids get better because they're involved in our programs. Do not let anybody, I urge you, please, do not let anybody tell you that your child cannot be in choir, band, orchestra, theater arts, art, dance, mariachi. Don't let anybody tell you that. Because we are a district of choices. You've heard that, yes? We are a district of choices. And if your child chooses to be in a fine arts program, they deserve that opportunity. Thank you for all your support. You know, I'm a band person, and I will say that the only reason I became a band director was because of the love and the support of my mom and dad. Please keep on loving your kids. Of course, you're not gonna stop loving them, but keep on loving them, supporting them, and they will do great things, I promise you. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Joy to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed our Choral Festival. We look forward to seeing you next year, bigger and better things. And from all of us here on stage and the entire Fine Arts Department and La Joya ISD, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.